Yeah. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. So we should jump in, yeah? I think I am okay continuing to talk about more Time Spinner stuff as we cruise through whatever is the next thing we're doing here. I think I gotta go talk with everybody. Like, we just finished the Shadow Broker thing. Tomorrow is a grudge match. I mean,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I think so, actually. Like, I'm trying to remember previous races against Waffle. I'm pretty sure Waffle Soup has beaten me before in a tournament setting. So, that's cool. I'd have to actually go back and look at tournament results from the previous years to be sure, because you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Whatever, Shepard can wait. No, that's not the bookmark. I have all of the previous years, the challenge brackets bookmarked, so I can find this information easier. Did Waffle knock me out last year? Oh my god, she did, didn't she? She did. She knocked me out of Losers Round 4 last year. Oh, okay. I'm going to get revenge this time. That's what's happening. Absolutely. Can't remember. It can't be a grudge. If you need to look it up, it might be a grudge. It's definitely a grudge now. If it wasn't before, it sure is now. All right. Who's sending? Oh my god. This is a lot of letters. From Lorique Quinn. I've come to had a lot of balls in flight, as you humans say. Do humans say that? I don't think humans say that. I think you should maybe not say that. It was brought to my attention that you're still around working on something secret. Frankly, I hope that whatever you do keeps you far away from Noveria this time. Fair. But if you must come back and, what is it, upset the fruit cart, let me know, and I'll clear a path for you for old time's sakes. This is closer. A lot of balls in the air. I mean, that is a real actual... Yeah, spinning a lot of plates, sure. A lot of irons in the fire. These are actually real sayings, but, like, this is a lot... This is quite a sentence to read. What's up, Kellerman? From Martin Burns. Udina said this would reach you. Why does Udina know anything about how to reach me? Why does Udina know anything ever? I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. Oh, yeah, I probably did that. It sounds like a thing that I did. I'm a blue text kind of guy. Just the air flight because I don't quite get the phrasing. Yeah. But the fact that it's not the synonym, it's not like the idiom exactly, means I have to actually process all of the individual words in that sentence. And, I mean, just any time you have to think about the word balls in a sentence, there's danger. You know? Like, things can go wrong there. You never know where that sentence is going. Took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone. Something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. Yeah, you probably were. Were you a jerk, Martin Burns? Forgive me if I don't remember you. We all serve humanity in our own way. That's probably not true. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Chairman on the Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies. Are biotics transhuman? I suppose. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know that any offer to help you would ever be useful, but if you need me, I won't let you down. Oh, well, thank you, Martin Burns. You changed my life. Well, a lot of people reaching out to thank me from out of nowhere. From Jert. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. Liara. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. Oh, I'm okay with this. Never mind. Complaints about Liara retracted. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. Yeah, I'll tell the killer assassin that you're glad you're still alive. I'm sure he'll care. He might actually. Thane's weird like that. The way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. Yeah, he's got this document on opening moves for any given fight. He's definitely got a sense of flow. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Is Jert trying to flirt with Thane? Good luck. Dude has like 6 months to live. But, I'll tell him that you thought he had aesthetic perfection. I'll definitely tell Thane that. Man, if I had the opportunity to tell Thane that, I absolutely would. Guardian Angels. Oriana! I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. How many Commander Shepards are there? Are there a lot of Commander Shepards? My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. literally the same genetic material. Yeah, no, you probably would be as smart as she is. Not only as smart as she is, exactly as smart as she is. Poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. Not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She, okay. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? I'll do my best. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Don't act like you don't. It's what I do. That's cute. This is a cute mail. Alright. Good. Good. Messages from Oriana. Very good. Alright. I guess we should check upgrades. Although I think I did all of the upgrades at the Shadow Broker's place, right? Like, was able to go through here and click all the buttons, I think. I think all the buttons got clicked. Sure looks like all the buttons got clicked. So now it's time to chat with everybody. I guess I'm ready to get disappointed by Garrus one more time. Let's go talk to Joker first. I like Joker. I want to see more of Joker and Edie sniping at each other. That's good content.
Commander.
This is all the same.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
Of the chair? I don't think I understand, but okay.
That's it for now.
Something
See,
was up with the
Commander.
chair, which is kind of funny. Appreciate Joker trying to hold a serious conversation while Edie's just messing with the chair. It's pretty good too. Alright, Kelly, what have you got to say?
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Ooh, I haven't checked in on Grunt in a while, actually. That's true. Okay.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling
haven't
he
you had a
just doesn't
conversation
care
with him?
about anything, including who lives or dies.
Well, that fits with Krogans in general.
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main.
Is he
battle.
finally ready to
Or
talk to
he'd like
me?
Speak with you over in his tech lab. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Wow, okay. So everybody has their own... That's cool that Kelly tells me who's ready to have a conversation.
That'll be all.
Presumably if I go and try and talk to, Jacob, he'll put me off, right? He'll be like, no, I don't have time right now.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time.
Oh, I have his
Anything
side
else?
mission.
Just eager to get going.
Right. He's not going to want to
I'm
talk to
more
me
interested in just talking
while we're
for a
waiting
bit.
for the side mission.
Ready? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. Well, if Garrus is finally ready to talk to me, oh boy, that's big news. All right, what's up with you, Morden?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack.
Attack?
Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yeah, I super duper remember your work on the genophage modification. It made kind of an impact on me.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
All right,
We'll go to Tachanka and see if we can find your team member.
we'll do it.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay, we've got stuff to do. Garrus. What does Garrus have to say? Garrus finally have something to say? This is big news.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
All right, let's check in on Grunt first, and then we can talk to Garrus. Grunt seemed agitated. Agitated seems bad for me. But I guess I'll still come in here alone and talk to him.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Ah! We need that.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
Why do that?
Pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
Ah, so we need to go talk to some Krogans.
Defeated by
Okay.
doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the home world to Tuchanka.
So yet another reason to go to Tuchanka? How
Joker can get us to
do
the
do
Krogan
all
homeworld.
roads
I
lead
need
to
everyone at their
Tuchanka?
best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Is this gonna be? Ah, yeah, it's gonna stay cracked. All right, we gotta check this window every time we come back here and see if it stays cracked, or if the video game is gonna video game. I suppose it's reasonable to think that somebody would actually come down here and repair it. So if it doesn't stay cracked, like, we have maintenance people for that, I'm assuming. But like, what if it just stays cracked the whole time? Seems like a clean ship. I mean, it does seem like a clean ship. We've definitely got staff, you know? Or robots. We might just have robots. But yeah, there's gotta be somebody to deal with that. Alright, we gotta go talk to... Who am I going to talk to? Can we talk to Kasumi first? Love chatting with Kasumi. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hey, Shepard. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
True.
Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
Which makes her and Joker sniping at each other even funnier.
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands.
Oh.
I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
You don't want to bang the security guy? Oh, you're still lusting after Jacob.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
You should do something about that, by the way. Take Jacob off my hands. Thane's gonna be in here.
Do you need something?
You want to talk?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
Oh, that's nice.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar
True.
trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Wild.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12.
Oh, that's
They
much
trained
better.
me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
That sounds like the Hanar. Who killed in their first year of training. Exactly, right? Like, you're not going to get behind the wheel of a complex machine instantly. Same deal.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They
That's
have
true.
a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one?
The Hanar do have
inside
some
of water
physical
or
restrictions,
fire a
absolutely.
gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
Gotta walk
Maybe
before
you
you
put
can
me in a
run
combat.
someone through.
It's an
That is a
all-in-one.
good turn of a phrase, Garrett.
Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
I think we read up on
Overpopulation.
some of this, right?
That must sound trite to you. Humans developed Mass Effect Drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water,
Yep, that
crumbs
fits.
of food.
Is.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things.
Well,
the
setting
Hanar
that
can't do
aside,
that
let's
we
talk
cannot
about the
do.
compact.
They ask Drell to assist them.
Sounds like slavery to me, true.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't
I mean, they
insult me,
agreed,
Shepard.
right?
Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Okay, so that sounds like slavery with indoctrination. Hanar sound like wimps? I don't know that I want to say that the Hanar sound like wimps. The Hanar are cool people. They also kind of sound like wimps. But I'm not going to say it.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away.
Excuse me?
My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Yeah, that sounded like a really vivid
One of your
flashback.
assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay, yeah, alright. Well, I guess we'll talk later then. See you around, buddy. Codex? Drell culture. 8 centuries ago, the already arid Drell homeworld, Rakana, began its swift descent into lifelessness due to disastrous industrial expansion. Okay? Because their population was bursting at 11 billion, that's a lot of people, and they did not possess interstellar flight capacity. The Drell would have been doomed without the intervention of the Hanar. Following first contact, the Hanar spent 10 years transporting 375,000 willing Drell to their own homeworld, Kaje. How much of that was like, this is such a small number compared to, 11 billion? Like, not even a million. And 11 billion on the planet were not willing to leave? Or was this just as many as the Hanar could take? Like, was the Hanar transportation tech at the point where this was literally the best they could do across 10 years? Across 10 years? That's like 37,000 a year? Is that a lot? I mean, if this is equivalent to like taking colony ships off world, you'd think they'd be able to do better than that. But maybe not. Maybe it's hard to get millions of people off world. Maybe there's logistics involved. There's probably logistics involved. The remaining billions perished in the dying world, warring against each other for diminishing sources of water and food. Today, only a few thousand survive on Rakana, in clusters never exceeding a few hundred. Now a cemetery world, Rakana's population can double during pilgrimage season. Drell have been part of the galactic community for almost 2 centuries. Most reside on Kaje, content to coexist with the Hanar. Those who leave Kaje tend to be adventurers, gifted by the Hanar with acute perception of interspecies body language. Solitary Drell travelers often seek out new species elsewhere, adopting that species' culture and rarely returning to Kaje. Such Drell number in the thousands and are scattered across the galaxy, tending towards quiet, integrated lives. The difference between a million and a billion is nearly a billion. That's true. There's a lot of zeros in between a million and a billion. On Kaje, the Hanar afforded the Drell every opportunity to thrive, while outsiders and even some Hanar regard the Drell as junior partners, if not actual servants. Drell have integrated themselves to every level of Hanar society as respected, productive citizens. Yeah, alright. Well, that was productive. Alright, let's go talk to Garrus, since Garrus is finally feeling talkative.
Put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
Don't be
They're a small
racist.
army.
Don't be
We might
racist.
just pull this mission off.
Okay, I think they were successfully not racist there. Good job, team. Where's the crew quarters? Here. I want to find out how that dude's family is doing.
I just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
Alright. It seems like a happy ending to his saga. Alright, Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help.
Finally!
Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team. I found a lead on him.
Oh, really?
There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
I'll do it, but also tell me more.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
That's a lot of lives. How are you going to collect all 10 from one guy?
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
I mean, I'll do it.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
Good to know that some people understand idioms. Yeah, some people are better at English than
He
others.
drew me out with a false job. Let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
One of these days, I am going to find out what the hell a Justicar is. But today is not that day.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sedomus.
Garrus
I'll let
needs
you
my
know,
help,
Garrus.
so
I'll
we
be here
are
if you need.
immediately going to the Citadel. I think I bought some new fish, so I want to check my quarters and feed the fish to make sure the fish don't die. Fish! Feed the fish! I hope that's beneficial. Do I have new armor yet? I don't even want to think about this. Never mind. Worry about armor later. Is there anybody else that I need to talk to? We talked to Mordin. We talked to Thane. We talked to Garrus. We talked to Grunt. Wasn't Justicar a paladin kit in D&D 2nd edition? Probably. There's a fish feeding button and the ship's AI isn't capable of pressing it. I mean, it's also possible that I overfed the fish. Like, maybe the ship's AI is perfectly capable of pressing that button, but then I come along and also press the button, and then the fish instantly die from overfeeding.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
I am just working from the baseline assumption that Kelly has slept with everybody on this ship.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
Is Garrus a bad boy? I think Garrus gives off the impression of being a bad boy, but he's kind of a teddy bear.
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yep, Kelly has done nothing to dissuade me from my opinion. I firmly believe that Kelly, responsible for the crew's morale, has kept up morale in the way only she can. If anyone should have been in everyone's pants, it's Shep. That's true. That's true. Hagalaz. Give me the goodies.
Probe launched.
Thank you. Hagalaz is a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. A Solarian mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hagalaz's exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to a brief burst of mining colonies in the 2000s, but most of those were abandoned when other planets were found with more accessible resources. Though Hagalaz has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rotational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night 98 Earth days long. That's a lot slower than Earth's. Holy crap. Does it mention that here? Day length. Jeez. The intense heat on one side of the planet and the extreme cold on the other make for violent storm cells whenever the sun is rising or setting. Oh, wherever. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hagalaz have developed the capability to live in cycles of ice, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. Yeah, like every 3 months or so, they just get a completely different biome. Wow. The biota of the planet has been largely unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since simulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer. Yes. Yeah, no, that would be pretty difficult to replicate. So, Shadow Broker Base, huh? What else is out here? Kenaz. Kenaz's extremely thin atmosphere is mostly methane and helium. The Solarian explorers who named the system set up a small mining presence for recovering nickel and chromium, used in making stainless steels. Got any goodies? Wow, that's a lot of iridium. Give me all of the iridium, please. Thank you. twice every 3 months. Oh, yeah, I guess day length is like night and day. That's how that's supposed to work. Thurisaz. These are a lot of Oz's. They have, like, dragon naming conventions. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Thurisaz has a decrepit automated infrastructure for refueling merchant vessels with helium-3. Painted onto the metal in a Solarian dialect are the words, self-serve.
Probe launched.
Mostly not a whole lot on this planet. It's alright, we got what we came for. Issa, not Isaz. A rock and ice planet, Issa has a thin atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its borax deposits, largely trapped beneath the ice, were never considered valuable enough to mine since synthetic substitutes and alternative sources became widely available. Day length, 66 hours.
Probe away.
Stripes on that gas giant back up its 18-hour rotational period. Yeah, that's kind of fast, huh? Planet has speed lines? It's kind of cool. Ansuz. A large rock planet, Ansuz was once under development by a consortium of robo-mining interests, but an epidemic of accidents and sabotage cost the lives of hundreds of workers and eventually drove them off the world. Despite numerous accusations among the mining corporations and a dozen more trials, popular opinion holds that the real saboteurs were never found. Ah, it's got a normal day length. Oh, a bunch of Ezo on this one. Heck yeah. Very rare we get Ezo off these planets. Right, so there should be one more planet out here somewhere. Oh. Right in the center. I didn't even realize that there was an orbital thing there. Uruz, a large rock planet with a pressure cooker atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Uruz's silicate-rich crust is relatively low density, largely ignored by the Solarian explorers who first charted the system. Yeah, I almost did too.
Probe launched.
Alright, how do we get out of here? Faryar has a quest. The mass relay is over in Osun, which is down this way somewhere. Well, there's stuff to do here, but like, we got places to be, you know? Apparently I have explored some of these places. Neat. Oru Namila. Medium-sized gas giant. Love the stripes. This is cool. This is a good look. I love the way gas giants look, honestly. I think they're pretty. Oru Namila is close enough to its parent star to suffer massive changes in temperature during its night and day periods. This leads to powerful convection currents and storms. Yep, that's what those stripes are. Throughout its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Gathering helium-3 to refuel is possible for the hardiest of exploration craft, but lesser ships are nearly always lost in the attempt. Oru Namila is within the frost line of its solar system, where icy-colored gas giants don't usually form. For this reason, it's believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star's gravity. I feel like I have heard this information before, but
Launching probe.
there's no indication that I have launched probes here before, so this is probably the first time I'm reading it. Just sounds familiar. Aaronly. Have I checked this one out before? Garden World in its last stages of habitability. Looks like I've checked it out before, right? Large Solarian colony is trying to restore biodiversity to the planet, but setbacks are a fact of life. Oh yeah, it's depleted. I have launched stuff here before. We have done the thing. Good. Keep hitting buttons. Wrong buttons. Where else? 2 more planets. Aganju. Aganju is an extremely large rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Abundant in both copper and platinum. Platinum! Delightful. The crust has been scanned by mining bots from Erinli, but the specialized equipment to work in Aganju's heavy gravity, more than 5 Gs. Damn. I got a mod installed, Garrett, because spending 15 minutes to painstakingly figure out exactly where to click was not good gameplay. Aganju is largely unexploited, which means I get to exploit it.
Probe away.
Get exploited, Aganju. But pixel hunting, I know, right? But my gameplay. Olokun, Sky Harvest, is a standard gas giant composed of hydrogen and helium. The spacefarers from Erinli gather helium-3 from here rather than Oren Mila, as its atmosphere is much more predictable. Oh, from a moral point of view?
Probe launched.
It's funny that you think that Shepard has morals. Just because I play her that way. Paragon is just a title, right? Man, look at all these probes I can hold. Alright, where does Garrus want me to go? He wants me to go back to the Citadel, doesn't he? Alright. It's a deal. We gotta ask people about the fish on the Citadel anyway. Some rando on the Citadel wanted to know about the fish, so we gotta go ask. Alright, let's go help Garrus. Get helped. What do words mean anyway? Don't let Devinok hear you talking about words like that. My favorite store in the Citadel? Every store is my favorite store. I'm very excited to walk into stores and have them let me know that they're my favorite store in the Citadel. That sounds like a good time. Alright, so we definitely have to bring Garrus. On account of this is his mission. Who else is coming with us? Who do we think would be fun to hang out with? Jack? Maybe Jack would be fun to hang out with. I haven't hung out with you in a while. Wait, I have a cycle appearance with Jack? Oh my god, I can make her wear a vest. Is that good? Should I do that? I feel like covering up her body is like, I'm not gonna say like covering up the Mona Lisa, but you know, she's art. She should display it. I don't even know how many of those tattoos are things that she deliberately got versus just things that happened to her. Yeah, no vest. You can stick with the straps. Spend some points, shall we? Oh, right. I gotta go spend like 2,500 element 0 in order to undo this mess. What a shame. Nothing here is anything I want to spend points on. This is like half a second bonus to Tactical Cloak. And this is 20 additional damage. It's pretty weak. It's pretty weak. I really want to get her a different ability besides Flashbang Grenade. But I think the way to do that is to finish other people's quests and then steal their abilities. Wait. I want to go back. Oh no.
I found
Screwed it up.
references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Sure. Hang on. Can I change my Can I go back to the Normandy here? Oh, I can. There's a button that says request new squad member. I think that's probably what I should have done instead. Oh well. Definitely very good at pressing buttons here. I don't want to sit through this cutscene again. Mistakes were made. Alright, same deal though. Yeah, no, I can spend my points. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm here to spend points. Warp ammo. That's cool. Pull. Having the ability is great, but it doesn't get much better in any kind of way that matters. Although pull field seems rad. But we'll just get better at Shockwave, I think. Shockwave is cool. Alright, point spent. Good enough.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that's
Oh, the thing that was here, like the ad station or whatever, has been removed. Now we don't get Kasumi's ad station anymore. Hanar. Keeper. Rapid transit. Gunnery chief. I don't want to listen to that conversation. Last time I listened to that conversation, I regretted it.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
I mean, they can both be true statements.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security
Oh, I remember
protocol.
this conversation.
A few minor changes were
I remember
made to
her
reduce the
looking
risk
at
of
me
Geth
with her
infiltration.
very
We
plastic
apologize
skin.
for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
All right. So we should start with... I don't think we have much of a choice here. Start with walking through. Interrogation room. Yo, there's interrogation rooms? That's kind of cool. Hey, Captain Bailey. You might have gotten off on the wrong foot earlier, but that doesn't stop me from asking for your help now.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Oh, that's a good excuse to go Scorched
Hey,
Earth.
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
Interesting. So, he's saying that he has performed the steps that I'm about to perform and they have not worked for him, but maybe they'll work for me.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, real quick, let's see where the shops are. I want to go visit all the shops and make sure I got everything I could get here. Zakera Cafe here. Certa Foundation, Saronis Applications down here. Let's head that way first. Here's Zakera Cafe. Okay.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce.
Wow, rude. No items available. Great, happy to hear it. Tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce. Sounds like something that my favorite store in the Citadel would offer. Is this helpful? I don't think I've ever clicked on this.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest.
Oh, this is
as the
old
disease is now
news.
under control.
Old news.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down
Hannah?
the Admiral Star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain
Oh, that's a captain, not a commander.
political ploy
That's not me.
and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Oh, is that my mom? Interesting. I suppose I am a military brat, right? That's Shepard's history? I think you could choose Shepard's history. It sounds like the Shepard's history that I chose. The cafe owned by sarcastic foodies. I mean, that fits, right? Wait, what is this? Used ship salesman. That sounds dangerous.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Just a little used.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Still my favorite. I don't have the money! No! Man, I want all of these. Archon Visor reduces the recharge time of your powers by 5%. That's kind of cool. But it's not better than sniper damage. I know, right? I completely sold out and I still can't afford anything. It's terrible. Man, I need so much money. Advertisement?
This is a public notice that Citadel Security will hold an auction of confiscated property in this ward on Earth date, August 4th, 2185 at 0830 Zulu time.
Why are we still working off our Earth dates? Isn't there like a galactic date?
Electronics, private starships, cargo and sport-related personal shuttles, art, and antiques from various cultures.
Wow.
For more information, visit any CSEC kiosk or link into CitadelNet at keywords CSEC auctions Zakera.
Wonder if I could attend that auction. Like, I wonder if that's real.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Metagel capacity, fine. Life support webbing. It's cheap, but I'm not going to use it. Maybe I'll use it. It increases health by 10%. That's not bad, actually. I think it overlaps with the ammo boost, though, so I probably won't use it.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thugs should be inside.
Oh, shipping warehouse. No. We gotta keep going shopping. I'll be back. Excuse me?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back home.
Ah, yes. Okay. I appreciate the somewhat swarthy-looking Middle Eastern person greeting me in what is probably decently flawed Japanese. CSEC is here. A map. Check out Rodham Expeditions and Citadel Souvenirs is here,
I'm
which
Commander
is definitely my
Shepard,
favorite
and
store on the
This is my favorite
Citadel.
store on the Citadel.
As expected. Fish! I'm buying it all. I hope these fish all survive. What, swarthy is real? It's a real word. You can use it to refer to people. Especially Middle Eastern people. They are frequently swarthy. Rodan Expeditions. Yep, this is the other place. Etam Tiara. He's got a name? This random clerk has a name? Who are you? Have we talked?
Human.
Investigate.
Tell me about your services.
I sell guns. I don't think humans need any more than they already have.
Oh, so you're not gonna sell to me, huh? What's your job? Why is this red text?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Thanks to your kind. We store off-site and deliver directly to ships. Customers never touch a gun while they're on the Citadel. Make as many laws as you like, human. We'll always find loopholes.
As if I'm supposed to care?
I'd like to buy something.
Then use the catalog kiosk like everyone else.
Okay.
I'll be going.
Good talk.
Let the door hit you on the way out.
Wow, he's mean. I have already negotiated for a discount, though. I can see those prices. Submachine gun damage, that's worth picking up. Aegis vest, probably not worth picking up. Sentry interface, I don't think worth picking up, because that will definitely reduce my attack damage if I equip it. Umbra visor.
I'll take it.
That was loud. Why was that so loud? And now that's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. Unless I want to go visit the Darkstar Lounge, which is Darkstar here? Can tell me whether or not he wants me to visit his lounge.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Why are we talking about porn games? Man. Hell of a place here. Alright, we want to go to... No, not the Normandy! God damn it! Screwed it up again. Oh, it's also supposed to... I mean, actually, as long as I'm already back here, let's research the SMG upgrade. Really quickly. While we're here, you know. Because this will also get me... I think bonus... Some other bonus? No. Okay. No extra things here. Interesting. Okay. Thought there was going to be more than that. I thought it was a damage upgrade, not just a weapon, not just an ammo upgrade.
No messages for you, Commander.
Maybe I was wrong. Alright, trying again.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Haven't found anybody who knows anything about fish, though. And there hasn't been anybody that I can talk to, either. Maybe Avina knows something about fish.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the C-Sec security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
I've already heard this before. Oh, I wonder if this has anything to do with fish.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You're welcome, probably.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Souvenirs. Maybe the cafe knows something about fish? Maybe they've sold fish to people before? Where am I going? The wrong direction is where I'm going.
Welcome.
Oh no.
The Alliance
Why?
Embassy has issued a travel.
That's all for
Thank
now.
you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Did I go the wrong direction again? Wow, that's impressive.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fine. Asari honey marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real connoisseur, but anyone willing to date you will probably be impressed.
Wow.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, thanks? Okay, I mean, it worked, so I guess. Could visit Darkstar. I might have to. There might be somebody there who knows about fish. None of these people seem to know about fish. Do you know about fish?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on
I
Earth.
have had ramen.
What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
That's probably true.
This looks like the place.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years. Not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Yeah, I wasn't able to go in here before.
Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice.
Delightful. Hello?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
You lumbering mountains.
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
How do you like Garrus kneeling down to talk to the Volus? Like, how condescending is that?
Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on
Oh yeah, I guess if he's providing new IDs for people.
Bastard.
That's
He's using
probably
CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago.
Ah.
But he still knows the system.
That's how he has the
Interesting.
in.
But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Okay, well.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Thought he might get disappeared on principle. Is there anything else in here? Anything we could loot? Doesn't look like there's much. Yep, nothing. Alright. Yeah, the dialogue has been really good. Definitely appreciate some of
Just got a
the
refund in
conversations.
exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
Oh, him again.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
This is a warehouse. Fascinating that the spoken dialogue is "this is the warehouse," when the text log is "this is a warehouse."
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
Do you know anything about fish?
Citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Nope.
I'm just browsing, thanks.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Oh, now I'm Shepard. I guess that's fair. You know anything about fish?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Marab, do you know anything about fish?
My favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Okay. Oh, what's your job? That's actually a good question.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Yeah,
Thanks
okay,
for your
fair
time.
enough.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Anybody else here know anything about fish? Nobody knows anything about fish. Who I gotta talk to get some information about fish around here? Need the gold-plated fiber optic cables to get the real benefits. Yeah, I've heard gold is good when it comes to connecting things to other things. For reasons, probably. Won't catch me using non-gold plated connectors. Only the best. And by best, I mean most expensive. Alright, anybody? Why does nobody out here know anything about fish? Saronis applications. Maybe somebody over here knows about fish. Game salesman. Dude was a problem. Not talking to you. Ah, here's Darkstar. Halavan. A bunch of people I've already talked to, I guess. Yeah, nobody knows anything about fish. Maybe somebody in Darkstar knows about fish.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game.
Dance? Question mark? It's definitely a question. Bartender, you know anything about fish?
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around
Oh,
here?
he's the one who gets mad when people ask that.
Want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Sure thing.
Nobody here knows anything about fish either. Who's supposed to know something about fish? Talk to Jack about the men's restroom?
Reminds me of a latrine in Purgatory. 7 guys came at me. Guards and prisoners.
Jeez.
Split one's head open. Snapped.
Oh my god!
But I was slow. They got me.
Is that what you did to them?
One by one.
Wow, Jack has had some experiences. Damn. Call the Exorcist, yeah, right? Well, thank you for telling me, and also that was very intimidating. Presidium Groundskeeper? That sounds like a guy who might know about fish.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die.
Yeah, that'd be
Everything
bad.
would be so much simpler if we all had the
What's up,
same
Elliot?
DNA. But no.
6-day trip to
the universe
DC. Damn.
loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar, Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers.
okay.
I get that those are the only place I know of on the station to get a live
Thanks for your
fish.
time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Thank you, miscellaneous groundskeeper. Where was the guy who wanted this information? You think it says here? Captain Bailey. We know where Captain Bailey is. I think it was like downstairs somewhere. I did, in fact, just buy all their fish. Why did it seem to indicate that those fish are fake fish? Was it these idiots? I think it was these idiots. Yeah, the two Krogans talking next to each other. I have a Presidium fish.
What do you want?
No. Top text. Top text all day.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you.
You got
Why
lied
have
to.
all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it. I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
I can still talk to him?
This is depressing.
Bummer.
How about we find a Turian and beat the crap out of it? That always makes you feel better.
Oh, Krogans. Alright, now we can go hail a cab. Factory District. Yep, that's the spot. Garrus, we're still gonna take Jack with us? And take somebody else? This is just about fighting, right? Maybe we take Zaid. I haven't taken Zaid with me in a while. I want somebody with biotics. Garrus doesn't have biotics. So that's probably Jack, honestly. I guess it could be Miranda. Could be Kasumi. Kasumi's good, even though it's not biotics. Does Thane have biotics? I think Thane has biotics. Let's take Jack. This hasn't changed. None of these have changed. Alright, let's go do some combats. Hey look, it's Blue Suns. Let's kill them all.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Harkin knows we've got his
What
number.
you want, Harkin? We'll find you.
How do we know who Harkin is? Who is Harkin again?
Enemies ahead.
Oh, and stay down.
Never saw me coming.
Alright, hang on. We gotta get people's stuff up here. Concussion blast, area overload, full, and shockwave. That's already on. Fantastic. Let's go. Was he an ME1? He might have been. I don't know. I played that 3 years ago. You're lucky I remember who the main character of that game is. Trash? 600 credits in the trash. Love that for me.
Excuse me. Destroy you.
Hostile.
Impact event.
Okay, those mechs were not that impressive. They could have done better. Excuse me, there's another one in here? No.
This should slow him down.
I don't know who I'm fighting. Ah, there they go. Go get him, Jack. You're doing great. Okay, they're already gone, I guess? Oh, no, there they are.
Should have run.
Hack him.
Activating.
A lot of mechs out here. Random explosions? Crooked CSEC cop. Oh, okay. Did we get him kicked out? Like, did we make him lose his job? Apparently, he is Fade? Or maybe one of Fade's, like, other contacts? Oh no. Whew, lucky.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Circuit boards. Gimme. Oh, I can't go down there. Okay. I thought that was like a ramp down or something. Okay, sure. Can I? Is this actually cover?
Destroyed.
This is cover.
Look out!
Hack him!
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged. You like a toy!
Anybody else out here? Not at the moment. Looking good. Gives you a lead on where to find Garrus. He gets fired at some point. Okay. I mean, if he's crooked, like, that makes sense. Oh my god.
And stay down.
I don't know if that's helpful, but, like, might as well explode stuff, right? Is there anything in these crates? I guess there's just the mechs.
Damn it! Watch where you're shooting. Headshot.
More mechs? Sure.
Heads up!
Are they just gonna keep coming? Is that how the mechs work? Because that's interesting.
Targeting orders acknowledged. Rerouting power.
Two headshots seems to kill people, but it's actually not that easy to get the headshots, even with the slowdown. What the hell? Jack, what are you doing? Alright, up and at him.
Hold your fire, Shepard.
Stop being in the way!
Hostile forces have engaged. Engaging friendly portal detection. Sensors activated.
got him? We got him. They're both dead? No, they're both fine. Good. Stay fine, Jack. Stop dying. Medkits. Delightful. Power cells, thank you. Refined iridium, love it. Laptop, sure. I can hack things, probably. Orange, green, orange. Bright orange, purple. Good. 4,500 credits.
Getting close.
Alright, well, let's run to the cover. Yep.
Enemy! Damn it, it's stayed.
Kill you all!
Scoped and dropped!
Got him. And by I mean a crate. Got a crate.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out! Firing a high impact shot.
Oh, I can't hack the mech because it's shielded. That's fine.
Come here! I can take you all!
Oh, what? Damn. Apparently I shouldn't have stuck my head out for that long.
Mark!
Oh.
Destroy you!
Get launched, idiots. Can I shoot him in the foot? I think that one might already be dead. That worked out well. Alright, so now we're gonna get the mech coming in.
Heavy
right?
mech overhead. Watch out!
You don't get to do that thing. Okay, stop shooting? When do you have to reload? There we go. Jeez. Wow, wild. You made it all the way up here, huh? Nice try. Anything? Medkits. Okay, looks like we have our way forward here. I saw something get lit up. Circuit board. Square circuit boards here. Delightful. There we go. That's what hacking's supposed to look like.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
The hell room is this? Power cells, probably. Money. More money? Good. Forged IDs. Delightful. Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. You're gonna have to give me more to work with than that. Journal. It may prove useful to someone. Probably still in the Citadel, though. Window console? What?
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Ah.
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back
Good
then, too.
Lord.
But I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You okay?
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
This is a lot of warehouse. Through the glass?
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight.
Yeah, yeah, you should.
So, I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns.
It's always
Harkin's gotta
dangerous
trap
attacking a
himself in
crime
corner.
boss on his
He
own
must have
turf.
something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
You know, if that's what it takes, then...
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
It's fair, honestly.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Dangerous. Anything else in here before we leave? Room full of goodies? I believe we have collected all the goodies. Ah, more goodies! Good, I love goodies. Right orange, left purple. Staircase, orange and blue. Orange and blue left.
This might be useful.
So good at coding. Oh, hell yeah! Sniper rifle damage, I'm in.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Hostiles up ahead!
Oh god, that one's gonna explode on us. Alright. Definitely do some hacking here. And have them explode on our enemies.
I'll throw you like a toy!
Hack 'em!
Nothing can stop me.
No. I keep wanting to drop these. I don't. Oh, look it. It's Harkin. Oh, I can't shoot Harkin? Too bad. Where the hell are you going, Jack? My god. Girl's got a death wish. How is this idiot still alive, honestly?
New victims.
Move on up. I think it's time to move on up. I need some more ammo anyway.
You're never getting in here, Karis.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Is this helpful shooting those down? I don't even know if it is.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Karis?
Oh, everybody's dead. That's a problem. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, we need a better position. Nope. Get under cover. Alright, cool. Whew, those shields are a problem. Alright, now I need more ammo again. Well, that sounded awful. Where do I go to get more ammo? I can't, they won't let me go back for the ammo. Wow. Problematic. Okay. I guess we're going forward instead. It's too bad that this direction there's no extra ammo. Kill any random bots out here? Ones that might drop ammo?
You'll never make it.
Where are we trying to make it to?
Enemy!
Ah, we'll never make it, he says.
Nothing can.
This should slow him down.
Woohoo! Look at him go! Ah, good. They'll probably have ammo for me. Cool.
Proximity warning.
Harkin's playing orchestra conductor up there. And it's not working out too well for him. Alright, have a good night, Callum, and thanks for dropping by. Boy, Jack is really good at getting herself killed.
You were close, but not close enough.
think we were close enough, actually.
Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Yeah, I want Sidonus, and you want to not get kicked in the nuts again.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Very Paragon Sim. It's not me doing the kicking, alright? So that's... We're fine.
Broken neck.
All right. Get off me. Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Trash can?
I'm going.
What's up with the trash can?
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me?
I feel like I'm gonna be, feel like I'm gonna have some buttons here.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Whoa!
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
I had a button!
I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on.
And I didn't stop
Sidonus
you.
better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I didn't see it, right? I didn't shoot him, yeah, and I let you do it, whatever it was.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he
Gym
deserved
time
it?
event.
This is not like you.
Oh no.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
Yeah, blue text is way too important
to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going.
As long as I have top text, I'm clicking on top
your
text.
concern, but I'm not you.
I'm gonna keep on clicking.
You either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonus could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Gym time event sounds like a fun fan meet and greet. Right? Jack's like, what's going on? Are you... Why are mommy and daddy fighting?
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Warn Sidonis. Oh, no.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Oh, yeah, that scope just says whatever the hell he wants it to, I think. He's wired into it.
That was easy enough.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Warn Sidonis. Like, I will talk to Garrus.
Right with you.
I will try and convince Garrus to do the right thing. I'm not going to get in the way of his shot. Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for mission. Oh, he's finally done calibrating? So Sidonis was the one who betrayed Garrus back on Omega. When we found Garrus, he was Archangel. He was getting in fights with a bunch of mercs. And he had a team before Sidonis betrayed him. Sidonis basically pulled Garrus aside for a fake mission. And then while Garrus was distracted with the fake mission, led his team into an ambush and killed off everybody on the team except for Garrus. So Garrus is understandably angry. Operatives in CSEC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. Great. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Garrus's power unlocked. Increases damage to armor and health. Great. Good job, Garrus. New outfit. Is it not the outfit I already had? Sniper rifle damage. Great. Love that for me. Credits. Great. Iridium. Great. All of this. Great. It deserved to die is a lot, but honestly, if anybody deserves to die, yeah, probably. Probably. So now we need to figure out who to give the other thing to. What did... Wait. What was the thing that I found that I wanted to give to people? Oh, wait. We got Codex.
In the early 2160s...
What did we discover? Sovereign?
A myth. The
How is this
flagship
new?
of the rogue ex-Spectre, Saren Arterius. Sovereign is a devastating dreadnought of unprecedented power. At 2 kilometers long, Sovereign was believed to have been powered by a gigantic Element Zero core, the only energy source potent enough to land the massive vessel on a planet. During the Eden Prime War, the ship unleashed its peerless destructive force against which Citadel Council ships were defenseless. With a virtually indestructible flagship and a crew of fanatic Geth and Krogan, Saren nearly succeeded in wiping out all his enemies.
So this, in theory, is
Only the
information we already
resourcefulness
had.
and bravery of the commander and crew of the SSV
I mean, this is basically the
Normandy
story of Mass
stopped
Effect
him.
1, right?
The overwhelming power of Sovereign ignited bizarre speculation in tabloid media that the vessel was sent by extragalactic invaders, or was, despite indeterminate photographic evidence at best, a single giant robot. Some sources even claimed that Sovereign was alive. Such conjecture, however baseless, remains to this day.
I mean, we know it's true, right? Sovereign was a Reaper. Not a Reaper ship. A Reaper.
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. Reapers were imagined to be space monsters.
Yeah, I don't know why Sovereign has his own
entire
entry there, but... Okay.
You needed to go through security.
One more here. Thane, Grunt, and Morden. Thane has a thing? Oh, we gotta go talk to Thane. We haven't talked to Thane about it yet. Where is assignments? Citadel. Found forged ID. Find use for forged ID. Who do we think wants a forged ID?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public
Who do we think wants this forged ID? I don't actually know. Like, we can kind of cruise around the Citadel and maybe figure it out. But I have no idea who might want this. What is in here? Citadel security? Can we get into Citadel security? Like, this is closed off, right? Do we have a reason to want to be in there? Should make sure you're
Yes.
going after Harkin. I think we have talked about all of this before, presumably. Why did you join CSAC? That's a hell of a question.
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth.
That's for sure true.
I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
He misses the fish. It's always down to fish, isn't it?
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
If you say so.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me
Alright,
know.
so I guess we have another kind of walk through the Citadel to try and find whoever needs this forged ID. But I think before that, I need to take a quick break. So let's do that, I think. I think I will take my usual stream break here. And go refill water, go to the bathroom, etc. And then when I get back, we'll keep doing Mass Effect-y things. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a good time. If you are new to the stream, maybe still hanging around from Waffles Raid, I would definitely appreciate a follow. And if you are looking for something to do while I'm gone, feel free to check out the Discord. And I'll be back in a bit. All right, I am back. Thank y'all for your patience. Let's pause the music and get back into the game. Yeah. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Great. Great. Love it. Glad this worked. Okay, so we're just running around the Citadel, right? Like, I got no idea who might want this, so we're just walking around until somebody looks like I can talk to them. Like Kargesh? Probably not Kargesh.
We could buy a fish.
There is a place on board you
They
can buy a
don't
fish.
like live animals on the Citadel. Wasted life support capacity.
Yo, I literally have a fish in my hands.
I can't believe there aren't any fish.
I could give you a fish.
It must be a mistake. Can we talk about something else now?
How about I give you a fish, though?
This is depressing.
He's just
I'll
leaving.
only find it too
All
late
right,
to
you know
beat the
what?
crap out of it. That always makes you feel better.
If you're not going to listen to me helping you solve the problem,
This is my
then
favorite
you
store
can
on the
just
Citadel.
keep having problems.
Maybe a fish then?
We're literally talking about fish.
Fish. Fish have not.
Welcome back.
I'm just browsing.
Of course. Take your time.
She doesn't seem like she's interested in a fake ID. I like how it can just be like a generic fake ID, right? It's not like a fake ID for someone. It's not like an identity that needs to match up with any of their existing attributes or anything. It's just like, yeah, this is a forged ID. You could just be somebody else. It doesn't matter. It's weird. I don't know.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
The good old days. Man, I do appreciate the meta decision to have a video game salesman inside your video game, trying to sell video games to people who might not know anything about video games. It's for McLovin. I remember that. Man, that was sure a thing. Oh yeah, in here is probably a likely place for somebody who wants a fake ID. Any of you idiots need a fake ID for some reason? Just like no real reason? Just to have a fake ID, maybe? Dude standing at the urinal, not doing anything, just standing there, reminiscing, I guess? Maybe these newfangled urinals aren't as good as the urinals we have back at home or something? I don't know what his deal is. Like, I appreciate they want verisimilitude in their game. I appreciate they want their game to feel realistic. But, like, don't put people in bathrooms. Just sidestep that issue entirely.
If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Wow, that's probably worth it.
Do you think the Blue Suns have different commando training styles? Like one support group and one close quarters unit?
You're gonna talk about the shotgun again, aren't you?
I may have been heading in that direction, yes.
I am happy for this Turian that he has a favorite weapon. What's up, Formal? I think I disapprove of this particular nickname. You have shot many shots, and I would say quite a few of them have hit. This one's a miss. Alright, we still haven't found anybody who needs a fake ID. Maybe somebody at the cafe. Are they gonna keep talking about spices, or are they done?
I hear this is the best place for food.
They've
in
looped.
Sakara
Okay,
Ward.
they're starting over.
You
That's
heard
great.
wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Yeah. Random foodies, I love it. Well, this continues to not work out the way I want, but maybe someday. You've let him. You have not let me down. All right, your 95% success rate is still pretty good. I'm not even disappointed, you know? I want your creativity to fly free. And if every once in a while it doesn't quite land, that's okay, you know? The important thing is that you tried. Really? Nobody here wants...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is...
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked us to go to Saranus. So, is it a heatsink module, or a whole new Omnigel module that has a better heatsink?
Politely, continuing to ask will not cause me to suddenly know.
Real customer issues. Do you want a fake ID? I don't have any reason to think that you would want a fake ID. I don't have any reason to think any of these people would want a fake ID. TBH.
I'm Commander Shepard.
But we're walking around and asking these questions anyway.
It's supposed to help with alien bacteria. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Citizen.
I'm just browsing.
As if I haven't endorsed your
soon,
store
Shepard.
specifically.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor
You don't need it.
Jake loves to run. What if it makes
What if you need
Took
it?
me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
He said maybe somebody in here needs a fake ID. I mean, this is where they hang out with the Forger, right? People want Forger something or other. No. Now it's just full of employees. People who actually work in the warehouse. Man, I thought this whole thing was a front. I thought this was a cover operation. No, it's like actually a warehouse. Ridiculous.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakera Ward warehouse?
It's not how you say that. Maybe I can go to someplace? Not the factory district, the Presidium? I can go to the Presidium. Maybe somebody on the Presidium needs a fake ID. No, it turns out there's only Captain Anderson here and nothing else. Does Captain Anderson need a fake ID?
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years.
How's working for Cerberus treating me?
Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
It's mostly okay, except for the whole working with Cerberus thing.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for
The
not wanting to
elusive
be.
man. Yeah,
I know
it's a
how
lot.
important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Right. I think I have offered to have him come with me before, and he has turned me down.
I better go.
So instead of
My door is
asking
always
again
open.
and facing rejection again, I'll simply not ask. Hey, you, random Asari on the balcony, do you need a fake ID? I don't have any hot takes on the Elusive Man. I feel like I probably should at this point have some hot takes on the Elusive Man. But, other than the racism, there's, you know, really not a lot there besides quiet competence. Alright, well, if this is how it's gonna go, I guess we're just not turning in a fake ID anywhere. It's not even a milkshake duck scenario, right? Like, the Elusive Man's selling point is the racism. Like, he is very upfront about him being racist, in addition to running this giant operation.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I love messages on my private terminal. Who's sending me messages on my private terminal? You're too small! What? Also, grammar? I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan, because you are not endowed as good for your species. Wow. Why does this sound like it's translated from Russian? Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenografting. Well, that is a mouthful. Oh, there's some joke here with mouthful, and I don't think I want to go there. Anyway, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot-linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element 0 products required shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. This is my first spam letter. You want many good supplies. Yes, yes. Therapy. From Han Olar. Shepard. They say you're alive. That you cheated death. That sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I heard you killed Benicia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? This one I can answer. It's 'cause I'm human. And also, plot moves at the speed of plot. So, maybe I can't answer this one. They think that they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. These are two wildly different emails that I have just received. Okay, this game cannot settle on a vibe. Maybe that's part of the appeal. So how's everybody doing, Kelly?
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Kelly, your pillow talk is second to none. I believe in you.
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
That'll be all.
That'll be it.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Let's go... Okay, first off, let's do the upgrade. Sniper rifle damage, hell yes. No more sniper stuff. Too bad. None of these matter until I can buy more things. Until I spend more credits on more things. Morden won't have anything to say until we do his side quests. Same with Jacob. I'm gonna harass Joker real quick, because that's always a good time.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
I've heard this one before, and it's still funny. Seth Rogen is just does a very good job with the delivery in this game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Seth Green? Oh, my bad. I can't keep all these Seths straight. I have no idea who anybody is.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Yeah, I heard that about Thane. We're gonna go talk to Garrus first, though. Maybe it is finally time to flirt with my boy.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Oh, great!
I wanted to thank you again for your
Finally!
help, Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I appreciate that confidence.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Huh.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations.
Garrus being a prima donna never ceases to amaze me. I love it.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions.
What does that mean?
Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
The slow zoom in on Shepard's face, like, I know how to get you to work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I've read enough fan fiction to know where this one goes.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
Oh, I bet she did.
It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach. She had flexibility.
It went exactly where I hoped it would. That is, in fact, a line. Well, alright, I finally have the option. I can finally flirt with Garrus. This is a little bit more than flirting with Garrus. I am just straight up hitting on Garrus. And I am completely okay with that.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Goodbye! The shame goodbye.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, what a line.
Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars.
Oh my god. That is incredible.
Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. So the way this goes is... the moment he is finally willing to talk to me, I just immediately hit him up for sex. And he's like, oh, well, I mean, sure. Which, great. Why am I not getting a cutscene right now is my question.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten, what we talked about.
He even agreed! And he's still holding out on me! Oh, Garrus, you got some splaining to do. This is all stuff we've talked about before. Literally unplayable.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, you don't know how much I need you, Garrus. When do we get the sexy cutscene? Might be some compatibility issues to figure. Are you telling me that he needs more calibrations? We never did talk to Miranda after we finished saving her sister. Should probably do that at some point, like now.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Good.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
This actually kind of played out pretty well, right? With Miranda and her sister.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin.
Exactly as
loves
smart
the
as you
adagio
are,
movement
in
of
fact.
Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Huh.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
Nature versus nurture, yeah.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Good. Glad that worked out.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Fair enough. Does this change?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, well, that was good. We got that, the appropriate cutscene there, so that's fine. I guess we'll keep on trying to figure stuff out with Garrus. Maybe Dr. Chakwas has something to say about it.
How may I help you, Commander?
Was told Miranda has actual dialogue if you're a man. Yeah, she seems like the kind of person that would be there if I were male. Nothing has changed here, and I have no new dialogue options.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Come on, Doctor! I want to get drunk with you again. That was a good time. We just finished a major mission, kind of. We finished a minor mission. I mean, major for Garrus. Minor for everybody else. Anything new going on here, or are they, Ah, we've reached the end of this dialogue chain. Okay. I think I had the opportunity to flirt with Jacob, too. Right? Like, Jacob is kind of a default option if you're female, and Miranda is a default option if you're male. But, I did not take Jacob up on his option. Assuming that's what it was. I might have been misreading it.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Top text, as is tradition.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son.
Huh.
His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
That is not what I expected.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them.
Oh.
Not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Ominous.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years.
Oh.
He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
The hell does that mean?
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old, unfashionable, Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
That is an extremely weird way to hold a conversation. Makes you uncomfy. Yeah, it's like reading his journal as opposed to actually talking to him. It's weird.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue.
What?
I left Kolyat in the care of his
departed from her
body. I have not
body.
seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him
It's
yourself?
very clear that
My
Thane
body
Krios
blessed
does
with
not
skills
want
to
a
take life.
family.
The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated
How
me,
he even got married in the first place
would not
is
have shared the path of sin.
baffling to me.
I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What?
You'll have to explain that.
Yeah, this sounds like a Drell thing.
The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Tell me more.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I mean, we were already at the Citadel, so this is as good a time as any to do this.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son,
oh no,
he wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform.
This is so like weirdly cinematic.
Fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his
This is like especially weird with the shades on. Yeah, the goofy Matrix sunglasses. I agree. It's the wraparound shades, right? They just look cheap. It's so weird.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Alright, should is doing a lot of work in this sentence.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus
Boomer
make
taking a
store
selfie in his
and
truck
arranged for
glasses.
delivery when I
Yeah,
died. He acquired
kinda.
it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Okay, well, I mean, I am here to help.
As soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
I guess we're right here, like, why not do this now, I suppose? We have a mission from Jack. We have a mission from Grunt. I think we have a mission from Zaid. we have a mission from Jacob, and we have a mission from Mordin. We've done? No, we haven't done the mission from Jacob. We've done Kasumi's mission. And we've done Miranda's mission. And now we've done Garrus's mission. Okay. What was Garrus's... Where can I look at squad? Oh, this is just me. That's not the information I was looking for. Miranda. What is Miranda's ability? I wonder if I can look at it without needing to spend resources. Like, I want to change up that, the extra ability that I picked up for loyalty.
No messages.
Surprised to see some renegade points. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what I did to get them. I think there's a couple of places where maybe it was a dialogue option that I thought was going to reveal, like, an optional dialogue option, and it ended up just being a renegade dialogue option. Can I look here? Info. Loyalty. Loyal. Loyalty. Normal. Got it. Area overload. Okay. And you have... Ammo piercing armor is maybe the thing? Right, this is fortification. This is not helpful information. Warp ammo. Shredder ammo. Barrier. Fortification. I guess this area overload is the thing that she has access to now that she's loyal? Which I guess I could put on... Garrus also got area overload? I thought he got AP ammo. Neural shock. Inferno grenade. Damn. I don't think I want another grenade. But I might hold. I might want area overload. Let's see. Where is advanced training? Yes. Yes. So now there's AP ammo. There's slam. And there's flashbang. I think I like slam. I already have an ammo option turned on, and I don't want to be toggling between ammo options. Let's take slam. So now if I go to squad, there's slam. Biotically lifts the target and slams them to the ground, inflicting massive damage. Slam force. How does that relate to damage? Cryo ammo freezes enemies? That's actually maybe worth putting points into. What does this do? Wide area of effect. Yes, I think this needs an area of effect. That sounds real. And then we can put some points in slam, I guess? I don't know what extra slam force does for me, but, you know, whatever. What do you have to say for yourself?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character.
Bumped
Given how much
into.
violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
You wouldn't want to be alone with him any more than you already have been? Yeah, sure, newtons and then force and then damage. Like, I get that there's a correlation there. But it gives me newtons and doesn't tell me how much damage it's doing.
Is there anything
which I think is
should know?
weird.
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting.
Alright, once more into the Citadel. Alright, this time Thane is coming with us. I'm gonna go without the shades, just in case there's more cutscenes. And then I've been liking Kasumi on my team. I think we'll bring Kasumi again. Blue balled again. I'm sorry, Inkling. I really wish this could have gone the way you wanted, because that's the way I wanted it to have gone also. But alas. Alright, we got some more points for you. Not that we can spend them on any of these. Literally unspendable. Kasumi. Ah, Kasumi got all of her stuff taken off of her. Yeah, this flashbang grenade was amazing. Reduces the recharge time of her powers. Absolutely. Master Infiltrator greatly increases the recharge time. Absolutely. And then Shadow Strike is just busted. The ability is so good. Recharge time is 9 seconds as it stands. This one does more damage. This one does less damage, but reduces the cooldown if the target is killed, which is kind of wild. I'm okay with that, I think. It sounds good. And Shepard, we have now done the thing with. Great. And I still don't know how to make any of these decisions, so leaving it as is.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
Oh.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Yeah, they might. They might indeed. Alright, let's talk to CSEC and see what we can get out of that. Hello?
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
So they've gotten worse is what you're saying. I'd believe that. Alright. Captain Bailey, let's chat, my friend.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Okay. Duct rat. I mean, I think I know what this means, right? In context, I can kind of figure it out. But tell me more.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
I mean, I would.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure.
Wow, okay,
Those
really?
are
We
just
don't
the
need to
ones
know
we
about
know.
how kids are dying.
More just disappear.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
Get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run.
I didn't sign up for
Mouse
this.
survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Wow. I really regret asking that question.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Amazing. That's... That's great, actually.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the dark side. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
I
Yes,
might pick that up, actually.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Okay. Sell
Didn't
your
tell him that
version,
Kolyat
right?
plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome. All right. Before we go to the Dark Star, I've got money to spend. Then we can go find your son. Although we still haven't found anybody who needs that fake ID. Wait a minute. There was someone else here. There was some other... Ramen. Ah.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Probably. I think it was here there was stuff I wanted to buy? Damage upgrades or something? Maybe armor upgrades? Might have been armor
I'm
upgrades.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Oh, that never gets old. How do I still not have the money for this? What did I spend my money on? Ugh. Want the damage protection? I mean, I want everything, but I want the damage protection. Alright, never mind. Man, I really thought I had more. I guess I spent it on something. I must have spent it on something. I thought I made more money. I made a giant chunk. Yeah, only 42k. I made a giant chunk of money doing Garrus' side quest, but I guess not enough to make up the difference after having spent money. Alright, well, over to the Dark Star. So what do you think Mouse is gonna look like? Is he gonna have like a rodent face? Think he's gonna have like a really sharp nose? Maybe pointed teeth. Hey, it's Mouse.
No problem.
No, he just looks like a
Oh,
guy.
Okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I know, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time.
How many
It's not
different
my
people
fault.
is he talking
Nobody
to?
told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah.
This is like
Well,
18 different
I'll get it, don't worry.
conversations.
End of day, no later. You can count on it.
It just keeps going.
I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, Willis worked real hard on that.
Oh, I want one. Looking over his shoulder. I'm literally standing right here staring at him. Apparently that does not cause any problems. Alright, great.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How sympathetic of you, Thane.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Shepard's in here like cracking knuckles.
Disappear.
We're not. No. I'm not pressing renegade buttons.
Bias, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Blue text. Let's go.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Hey, Shattered Mage, how's it going?
I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
About those Shepard VIs.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard. Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI.
He does that a lot. He's got this like big, oh shit kind of reaction. How's ME2 going? It's great. I want one.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole. Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching all the time.
Hey, I'm sorry this software is awful.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago.
Man.
He was little.
This game has a lot of delightful dialogue, a lot of really good
got
writing.
Big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shen Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Okay.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Now he's got to go change his pants.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me.
Oh, no, not this again. God.
Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him.
Thane is so awkward with these memories.
I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets.
Fair enough, Inkling. Have a good
Where's
night.
your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
The worst thing about
All right, back to
extranet
Bailey.
games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist.
Where are we going over here?
Researcher known only as Dr. Wayne.
Dr. Wayne?
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
I mean, if that's how you want to handle this, all right. You could also just set up a meeting, you know, it doesn't have to be in the interrogation room, but if this is how you want to handle this, I'm going to let you.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen, right here.
Seems like a weird choice, honestly.
got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Did I help with that?
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Okay.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Why is top text "You be good cop"? I don't know that I like that.
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
Alright, good night, Elliot.
I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
Like, I'm really hesitant to
Yeah,
click
these are
bottom
strikes,
text, but
Bailey.
like...
Pretty funny
that
bringing
was-
me down here
That
like
was the
this.
thing I needed, I think.
The
I don't
hell
know.
are you two?
Well,
Bailey has nothing to do with
Top
this.
text
We just
forever.
want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
blue text. Ah, I found blue text. Good.
But he will. After we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I don't wanna hit him! Blue!
Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid.
Alright.
Turian running for
Cost me some money,
Secure
that's
War.
fine.
He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop.
Legitimate
Where and when?
businessman.
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
I don't think there's anything
What's
legitimate
going
about
on
those
here?
businessmen.
Get away
from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be
some of that
diplomatic,
might
but
be
they
true.
act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard.
I am pretty
Get a
idealistic.
patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
I am actually playing this as idealistic as possible. Fortunately, it works out
There he
because my
is.
charisma is
How do you wanna play
supernatural.
this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Because that's where your son's gonna be, presumably.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim
Oh,
be true, and my
I didn't realize he had webbing on his
And
hands.
should the worst
That's
come to
fascinating.
grant me forgiveness.
Has that always been... Wow, that was kind of cool. Has that always been that way? Are all Drell hands like that? Is that how the Drell work?
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will.
Datapad?
And
Hell
I'll do
yeah.
it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The human...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
What's up, Keeper? Oh. I guess I am following also.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Guess he's always got the same line. That's good. At least it's recognizable.
No problem so far.
Alright, they walked under here. Where is he?
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Make sure I'm not accidentally bothering the keepers. That'll get me in trouble. Aquatic homeworld? The other way around, actually. A famously arid homeworld.
Can you give me an update?
Oh my god, why can't I update? I gotta walk around here?
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Okay, I did it, I guess. Guess I did it.
Target in sight.
Where am I supposed to go from here? Down that way? They went in over there. Am I supposed to jump down? Oh no, here we go. Bodyguard.
Stay close, Shepard.
This is as close as I can get.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Where did he go? Oh, the bodyguard's running. Over here. Okay, okay. I see.
No sign of trouble.
Ah, man, I saw the bodyguard running and I was like, whoa, is the shooting already happening?
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a...
I see him.
Oh no, now there's a bunch of Krogans in red armor.
I'm following. What's his status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's being watched. Yep.
Hey, who are you?
Nope.
What are you doing back here?
I'm a health inspector. Oh, that's great.
Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see him.
I think this is the right way. Yeah, there he is.
No sign of trouble.
Good. Good. I love no sign of trouble. No trouble sounds great. I'm just gonna stand here for a bit. We're all just standing here. Everything's okay?
I see him.
Love standing here? Who do you see? Kolyat? I see him too. I'm staring at him. Do I just go into the next room? Maybe he'll join me? Ah, there we go. Alright, this has got to be Kolyat then. Very similar outfit to his dad, which is interesting.
Ah! Kolyat!
Oh, C-Sec! Ow!
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Alright, can we do this without shooting him?
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me,
Pretty
Frank.
much.
Do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Paragon is punching him? Paragon is just hitting him in the face?
Yeah, I will.
And I avoided hitting the scumbag? What the hell are these options?
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
It came to make you stop.
Grant you peace.
Grant you peace. Wow. Was a love tap. I mean, it wasn't that
You're angry
hard.
because I wasn't there when your mother died.
But also, Kolyat cannot take a hit.
Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
Yeah, that fits.
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
I mean, yes.
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the
Every
precinct.
single
Come on,
person
I'll
on the
give you a lift.
force looks at this scene and is like, yeah, that's a goddamn mood. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. I keep forgetting that this is the Cerberus mission summary as opposed to Shepard's mission summary. So there's always this like kind of gross political machination stuff here. I'm like, what? Where is this come? Oh yeah, Cerberus. Oh right, Cerberus. Increases damage to health of organic targets. Neat. New outfit. Is it not the same new outfit that I already have? And we got 30k credits for it. Which means I still don't have enough credits to get the thing I wanted. Damn it. Wow, no real combat on this mission. That's interesting.
They've been in there a while.
Shepard and Kasumi hanging out, being awkward at each other.
CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words.
No,
We'll
I
keep
wouldn't
talking
imagine
to see
they
what
would be.
happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Blue text!
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Yeah, tell him how to do his job.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright, I did my blue text. And I guess we're done here? Do I have anything else here? I feel like I don't. I feel like that is all of the things I have to do at the Citadel. Aside from turn in this fake ID to someone who needs it. And that's, well, haven't done a good job finding anybody who needs this fake ID. So I guess that's that. Whew. Oh, is this like a known weird quest? Some Asari near a staircase. Alright. I mean, I thought I tried talking to everybody. But I'll poke around a little bit more. Like, you know, I have definitely poked my nose at almost all of the, I want to say actually all of the NPCs I've run into. But nobody bit. Maybe somebody inside one of these places?
All I'm saying is that you shouldn't skip. Aim
But
for
like,
the best,
I've already talked
you
to
know?
them.
I thought guys with shotguns never bothered to aim.
Okay.
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
Like, we've definitely gone through and tried to harass all of these NPCs and gotten no value whatsoever. We've been through... Where is this? Where am I? There's Darkstar. We've been through Darkstar. Like, I thought that was gonna work, and then there was nobody in there. But I can take the taxi down to this area, if I can remember how this works. Yeah, level 26. The lower levels. Okay, that actually worked out perfectly. Not them, not you. You've got nothing.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Just like every other store on the Citadel, this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Right? It's like, if this was going to work, it would highlight the person I need to talk to. You have the answer? I'm willing to take an answer. This is just some weird side quest. Like, find the one NPC I need to talk to is not my idea of engaging content. Yeah, that's everybody. That's as many people as I can try and talk to here. Need to do a lot more main quest stuff and then come back. That sounds real. That's good enough. Alright. I guess it'll just sit there as a side quest until we've done other stuff. Back to the Normandy. God, the yawns are attacking. I hate to do this to you folks, but I am tired. Like, I have had more than one caffeinated drink tonight, and I'm still losing focus on stuff. So I think I might call it a bit early, and maybe turn in early too. That would be great if that worked out for me. But I don't think I have it in me to go another hour and change. So we'll have to do that. We'll have to do more next time, I think.